Warm milk is so comforting on a cold day like this. That's lovely.
Is that Aoife over there? Huh. Good. Fascinating.
Oh, if it isn't Jascha.
Everything okay? You've been staring at Aoife for a while now.
Well, how do I put it? When I watch her, I feel this strange surge of pressure in my chest. Attempts to find a cause have been inconclusive. The key seems to be Aoife herself, so I've been observing her.
That sounds to me like you're in love, Jascha.
What? No, ridiculous. Love is only an emotion. If anything, it's chemically induced stress. Most of all, it's irrational. There's no logic, no objective grounding behind it. There's no reason I would be...
Do you ever shut up? Look, no one wants to hear you go on and on about logic. Do you or do you not like Aoife? That's what's important here.
Well, I don't dislike her.
Wow, did you hear that? Jascha just admitted to an emotion. I guess he's human after all.
Guess even snooty math geeks can find true love.
I'm used to being called a geek, but I'll thank you not to accuse me of snootiness.
All right, I see how it is. There's only one option here. Go on, you love her. Just put your heart into it and show her some passion.
Absolutely not. All phenomena in this world can be explained through formulae. Love should be no exception. Some appropriate calculation should be all I need to tell me what to do next.
What are you talking about? Here's your calculations. Passion plus passion equals passion. That's all you need.
Hannah, that isn't how math works. You cannot solve every problem with passion or guts. For one, it's illogical.
Well, you can't solve everything with logic either. Come on, you don't need those calculations. Be a man!
I'm sorry, I don't see how gender relates to math.
Fine. You want to show me what you're made of? Then confess to her. Ask her out!
Fine. I'll prove you wrong. I'm a man of pride, after all.
Good. Hey, Aoife, over here!
Well, no turning back now. Whatever happens next, I claim no responsibility.
Oh, hello everyone. Can I help you with something?
We were just talking about Jascha's crush.
Ah, are we sharing stories? I'd love to join in. Oh, I just love stories about relationships. Would you mind sharing, Jascha?
Of course. Let me first begin with probability theory and its relationship to what some know as fate. On the concept of soulmates, we can use a form of predictive modeling to establish presumed compatibility. I've constructed my own formula for this. It hasn't been peer-reviewed, but it shows promise. First, if X equals...
Time out, Jascha. We need to talk.
What's going on? Where are you taking me? The theorems...
Good God, this isn't even a problem of passion or formulas. That was just awful. On so many levels.
Oh, that's a pity. I was looking forward to hearing about who could have captured Jascha's heart.
You really like this stuff, huh? I guess that makes sense. You've got guys tripping over themselves to talk to you.
I suppose so, though I'm really not sure why. Really, Jascha's far more attractive and interesting than I am. Don't you think?
That geek? Attractive?
Geek? That's a bit unkind, isn't it? I do find myself drawn to intelligence in a man.
Wait, does Jascha actually have a chance with this girl? You're such a sweet girl, Aoife. So modest, too. How'd someone like you end up in the military?
Well, if I'm being honest, it was for the money. Before I enlisted, it was difficult for me to find steady work. Wherever I went, they only saw me as a dark sin.
Really? Guess you've been through some tough times.
Yes, but I've met more than enough kind people to make up for it. I met so many wonderful people in this squad. Even if my life's been difficult, I'm glad I ended up here.
Aw, you're such a sweetheart. You make sure you eat right and stay healthy, okay?
I think I'll do just that. I'll be looking forward to tonight's dinner, Hannah.
And then she left. Can you believe it? Aoife's sweet on Jascha, too. I want her to be happy, so I'm gonna do everything I can to get you two together.
Wow. Still, it'll be hard enough just getting him to confess. Last I heard, we have a sortie tomorrow. I'll try to switch some units around to get Jascha and Aoife on a team. If you impress her during a mission, then you'll have a better chance when you finally ask her out.
You two seem more invested in this than I am. But I'll do my best in the mission, regardless.
Ah, love between two grenadiers. Anyway, welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles 4 with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Poogie. So, this is gonna be another squad story. Yeah, I've not covered much of the other bonus content, mostly because most of the other, skirmishes I did cover are mostly stuff that I've already done, or at least in terms of maps. So, with that said, let's actually get to the mission then.
Operation start. I'm counting on you, everyone.
All right, let's do this. Jascha, you protect Aoife with your life. You got that?
Keep your voice down, or you're liable to bring the entire Imperial Army down on our heads.
Jascha, Hannah, let's give them a fight.
Having a look at the map, we have seemingly two camps in the immediate vicinity, and two grenadiers and a lancer. Yeah, that's not going to do well for mobility, so I'm going to bring a bit of backup here. Seriously, because grenadiers are not great against other units. Seriously. Yeah, they can try them and bomb them, but yeah. And having a lancer trying to take down troops, no, I am not down with that. So, in that case, I'll send Hannah to take down the nearby tank.
Aoife, look out! This route is far too dangerous. This way!
A grenade! Where are they coming from? We need to return fire!
Remain calm. I've already calculated the impact location for the next payload. It should land 7.26 meters away from our current position. Huh. All according to my calculations. Luckily, there's not many variables at play.
Wow. Jascha, you're amazing.
Well, just a matter of physics. Was nothing that impressive. Let's focus on the mission.
Not bad.
Maybe probability is actually working for them then. That's good. That's a good start. Anyway, let's take down this tank, so yeah. Likewise, I want to attack from behind. After all, it's not exactly the Vulcan, is it? So yeah. Yeah, I can't move Hannah any closer. However, she's right next to yet another tank, so maybe I could use her to attack that other one. I don't know. As for the grenadiers, namely, both Jascha and Aoife, I'm not sure where to send them because of my fact that I'm absolutely terrible with grenadiers, even at this late stage, and I definitely needed Aoife and God knows who else in the fight against the Lofus, Belgar's tank. So that being said, let's see. I will aim directly onto the top of that tank. Not easy, but can be done. Yeah. Unless it was something like, unless I had something like the blast boost, which I don't in this fight. Yeah, this one's gonna be a tough one. For the fact that it took me 2 videos anyway. But anyway, the imps themselves, they only get, dare I say, 4 CP, which is good, given that, our units at the moment, anyway, can't counterattack. Seriously, they cannot counterattack. And that does not spell anything good for our troops when we are dealing with those imps. Seriously. So yeah. And keep in mind that, especially grenadiers are weak to enemy fire, and that means all enemy fire. Yeah, the fact that we have 1 lancer doesn't mean anything here. I'm actually glad I had... Okay, one of them died to friendly fire. Okay, that was weird there, seriously. But yeah. And yes, the imps can die to friendly fire! Seriously, I don't know what happened there. I think one of them tried to shoot Hannah through the boards there and completely missed. And they're, and seemingly... Okay, never mind, I take it back. They are good at interception fire, grenadiers. I'll give both Jascha and Aoife that. Seriously. You done good and kept both of them alive. So now I brought back a few reservists here. So let's see, who can I take down with those troopers? So yeah, well firstly I'll move Hannah to take down the tank. The one that was pinning them down. The only thing that was really pinning them down actually, but yeah. So take it from behind, there we go. And then, let's see, where shall I send you, Hannah? Yeah, away from the grenadiers. Even though you're very good at taking blast damage being a lancer, I don't want to take any chances with those guys. So yeah, as for Minerva, do what you do best and be a power scout. Yeah, seriously. So yeah, I'll take, I don't know if I took Aoife or Jascha with me, but never mind. Mortar blast those guys. Speed down, sure. I'll take it and take down those soldiers. If I take down their sandbagging, that still killed 2 of them. Seriously. Okay, so that being said, do the chariots of fire thing, and I'll just hide in the corner for now. What other things do I have? Of course, I had to bring Viola and Emmy. Of course I did. So yeah, let's send Emmy down towards those troopers near where Hannah was. Okay, maybe that'll do actually for interception fire. As for Aoife, yeah, I'll have to send her out. I will, even though, as I say, grenadiers are hampered by the fact they are carrying a heavy weight here with their mortar blasters and whatnot, so yeah. And there is also an enemy grenadier there as well, so that does not bode well for the both of them. Okay, I am not a pinball! Seriously. Right, you just sit there, Aoife. Seriously, I don't have anything else to do with you, seriously, so let's send you in, Viola. I think I'm going the wrong way with her, but whatever. It's not like I have a plan or anything, so yeah. Send her back. And I've already exhausted her mobility. Of freaking course. So, yeah. I think Emmy's closer, to be honest, than Viola. But never mind. Let's send both of them down. Boom. Whatever.
Can we get this over with?
Shoot him. Shoot them both. 2 for 1, baby. And then get into the thing there and end the turn. And with that done, let's see. Yeah, I might as well go all the way with Emmy here. I am using the flamethrower, but seriously, slowness is slowness. Kill them. I know I'm... but there you go. And with that done, they're all down. So yeah, we'll take the first camp. That leaves a few more camps to get.
I'll be praying for your safe return.
Oh, this isn't good. I must have sprained my arm when I shielded Aoife from the blast. The pain's getting worse.
What are you doing just standing there? You stay like that and your foot's gonna freeze to the ground.
Henna, be quiet. The enemy will find us.
Sorry. You just looked so gloomy, I wanted to perk you up a little. Come on, Aoife, just a little more. Don't you give up on me.
Yes, I can still keep going.
Jascha, I know your arm hurts, but I need you to hold out just a little longer, okay?
Oh, was it that obvious?
Don't worry, I won't tell Aoife. You're a man of pride, right?
You're more attentive than I thought. And here I assumed you were a tactless simpleton.
Yeah. Less chit-chat, more fighting. This is the final push. Let's show them we've got guts.